Hey, welcome back. Lazy here as always. In this episode, we're back on Forza Horizon 5, and I want to build another Burnout car using the newly released HDT VK Commodore. And what I want to do is chuck a bunch of power at it and hit the Burnout pads. So let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so for this build, the first thing I want to do is check out the engine swaps and see what we have available. Yep, so we've got the LS turbo diesel, we've got the V10, we've got the 3 litre straight 6, so the 2J. Also, that's the same displacement as the RB30 DT, but I want to go with this, the V8 DSC. So that'll run us 1500 horsepower and 1100 foot-pounds. I'm definitely leaving it rear-wheel drive. As for the front bumper, I'm just going to leave that stock, the same as the wing. Alright, jumping into the tyre compound, I'm leaving that stock. I'm going to bring the front tyre width up to a 245, and I'm going to leave the rear stock the same as the size in the rear. As for the front, I'm going to max this out at a 19. As for the rims, I really like the stock ones, but I want to change it up a bit. There's a set in here that I want to go with, and they are right here, the Rotiform SN80. They work really well with this. And I'm going to bring the front track width all the way out, and I'm going to leave the rear stock. Alright, jumping into the drivetrain, we're definitely going to need to upgrade a clutch. I'm going to go with a race transmission, race drive shaft, and a drift diff. Alright, jumping into here, we definitely need a brake upgrade, that way we can adjust the biases. I'm going to go with drift suspension. Wow, that looks amazing. I'll max out the sway bars in the front and in the rear. No cage, and since there's no engine upgrades, I'm going to go with the weight reduction. So 1500 horsepower, 1100 foot-pounds at 2502. I can definitely make that work. Awesome, so there is the build done. The paint is also done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It is much appreciated. Cheers. Now, let's drop in a tune. Okay, so for the tune, I'm going to leave the front tire pressure where it is, but I'm going to max out the rear at 55 PSI. For the gearing, for the final drive, no matter what we do, we're going to be on limiter, so I'm just going to pull this back to a 2.5. For the alignment, I like the camber specs where they are, so I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm not going to touch the toe. All the rest of the suspension should be fine. If you want to download this tune, share codes at the bottom of the screen. As for the braking force, I'm going to go 80% in the front with a 10% force. That's a bit too, yep, right there. And as for the diff, I'm going to lock it. We'll bring this up to 100. We'll take the 3% out. Awesome. So there is a tune done. Now let's head over to the Burnout pad. Yeah, the fucking boys. This thing absolutely rips. It's one of the best handling Burnout cars I've done so far, and it just sounds incredible. But if you want to see me slap a 2J in this and give it a rip down the volcano drift zone, let me know in the comments. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.